Hey guys, and welcome to our review for Coco, latest Pixar film to come out this year. Not about Coco Chanel.
Watch a different movie.
Okay. My name is Scott Ellis. I'm joined here by Tim McGavick.
Coco, Pixar.
Tyler Switolski as well.
Yes, I'm here.
And Adam Franey.
Coco.
Pixar? Yeah.
Tim, can you give us a little synopsis of Coco for the viewers who might not know what it's about?
So Coco Chanel, a famous fashionista. Oh, sorry.
Fashionista.
That's the other one.
Very clever.
Thank you.
Well done, Tim.
Miguel, a young boy who dreams of being a musician,
In Amazonia.
accidentally finds himself in the land of the dead, where he meets his deceased family who, like his living family, have banned music from their lives.
Jesus.
With the help of Hector, Miguel navigates his way through the colorful and magical land of the dead in search of a way to end the ban on music in his life.
Get home,
And also Race Against Time.
Kind of get home, I guess, but mostly to...
Adam,
As
let's start with you.
Resident Pixar hater.
That's right. I forgot about
I was
that.
going to open my review with that as the resident Pixar loather.
What's your thoughts on Coco?
I think she's very talented. I think that she...
She's got an empire.
It's a great logo. It's just a C and then a backward C.
Great.
Genius.
Simplicity at its best.
Well,
Cool.
I did wear my Studio Ghibli shirt to represent the true greatest animation studio
Oh,
wow.
on Earth.
Wow.
They're both good.
Pixar was good. I like Coco. I enjoy a good cup of hot cocoa.
Especially when there's marshmallows in it.
Yeah, no, I
Coco.
enjoyed it. Fun little movie for sure.
Yeah.
I love the different setting, just being set in Mexico and all the culture, soaking in all that culture. Like it was cool. It wasn't that kind of neutral setting that can be that we obviously watch a ton of movies. Gets kind of watered down.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
us three, I said. Yeah, it was awesome to see like Pixar enter that world. If you're a kid, I feel like this movie would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Like Spirited Away style.
Ooh, yeah. Ashley was mortified.
So
by,
was
this,
I.
by this movie? Or Spirited Away?
I'll get to Ashley's review of this movie later.
Okay. Ashley's Corner?
Like
Spirits Away, she was terrified by it.
it's pretty creepy. He thinks he's dead, I assume, when people are like running through him.
Yeah.
And he falls into a grave that's empty and
Terrifying
is
moment.
helped out by a skeleton, like and seeing like the ghosts of all his dead family. It's creepy.
Creepy.
It's good though.
Yeah.
Pretty Burton-y,
Mm.
I might say.
Mm.
Yeah. It visually looked good. It was enjoyable.
A
I
nice
liked the
little
music.
flick.
The music element was good.
Hmm.
Cool.
You guys can maybe...
Tim, what are your thoughts?
Okay.
I love Pixar.
Yes.
Wasn't a huge fan of Good Dinosaur. I thought it was like,
Pretty average.
Pretty average.
Same.
liked Finding Dory. Skipped Cars 3 because I don't like Cars movies. Haven't seen any of them.
Cars 3 was
2.
meh.
No interest.
Monster
But-
University.
Monster University is
Good.
fine.
I liked it.
Also like a 3.
Funny.
Brave's like a 3. Good Dinosaur is like a 3.
Three is-
So you like Pixar, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
have 5-banged a bunch of their movies.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Toy Story 1.
There's some
Disney-
Toy Story
average ones,
2,
but there's some really good
Wall-E.
ones. Yeah.
Invincibles. Incredibles. I just rewatched it the other day as well.
I watched, yeah.
Also 5-bang still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like Coco as well.
Awesome.
Agree with you. The setting is great. Land of
right?
Dead looks great as well.
Yeah.
Super
Colorful.
creative. Like just so much detail in that world. There's a little
The
brief
colors?
video showing at our theater beforehand, and that first establishing
Yeah.
shot of Land of Dead.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's like 10,000 buildings and like 8.5 million lights.
What?
Yeah,
It was some
on
like little
screen.
behind
I
the
was
scenes
just like crazy,
of the making of
Yeah.
that they showed before.
crazy. Yeah, I thought that just like the character design and production design looked awesome in it. I don't think it's perfect. There are some problems.
Yeah.
The climax goes on for a little bit too long. We can get into it in spoilers. It gets kind of repetitive at the end. I'm like, oh, they got the thing and they're fine. Nope, they're not. They're fine. There's something else. Oh, they got that thing and nope, that's gonna go on. So the third act kind of drags a little bit for me. But good heart, like most Pixar movies.
It's got a lot of heart.
Some very good heart.
It's a very good heart.
Really, really good. Really nice, creative entry into the Pixar catalog. Liked it.
Yeah, I liked Coco. I think it was a solid movie. It had heart. It had a little bit of humor.
Yeah.
And just visually stunning.
Yeah.
Like,
loved it.
And it's kind of, I thought about it, it's very similar to Up. Not Up. Oh, Inside Out, I mean.
Yes.
Inside Out. I don't know why I said Up.
Yeah. I was confused there.
Inside Out, because it's sort of illuminating, like, we have our expectations of, like, you know, our mind, or sort of giving a new spin on what we think, you know, what's inside our head, in this similar way of what we think, you know, of the Day of the Dead, or just afterlife in general, that sort of thing, and putting an interesting spin on it. Like, oh, this is what secretly is happening behind the scenes, the secret world that you don't know about. Yeah. And I like that sort of world building, and sort of expanding, and sort of this mythology. I don't know, it's cool. Yeah. I like it. The characters are good. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah. And the end, oof,
real good.
Got me in the feels.
Yeah. It would hit the feels.
With Coco there. Oh. I didn't cry.
Ooh, close.
I was a little misty. Don't lie. Don't lie if you got a little misty.
It was.
I got a little misty.
A little mist came. Little sprinkle of mist there.
There might have been something.
Adam doesn't have a heart, I can see.
No, I'm trying to think if I got misty-eyed at any point.
You do? Who didn't get misty-eyed?
Ashley,
because she fell asleep.
Devastating.
I went to the 10:35 p.m. show.
Wow, that's fair.
There's me, Ashley, her sister, and like 3 other people in the biggest theater. Our
good
local
chairs?
theater. What?
You get the good chairs, or
they're not there yet.
Oh,
they're just regular seats.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, completely empty. But it was a 10:30 p.m. show.
I could see her falling asleep. So.
Yeah.
No,
she loved the Olaf's Frozen Adventure.
We'll talk about that in a sec.
She loves Frozen.
Ty, yeah. What are your thoughts?
What do I think?
Coco.
CoCo.
I love the Coco.
I was waiting for someone to do it. I didn't want to be the first one.
Are you in love?
I thought this was beautiful. I thought this was a beautiful film.
Look at you.
Yeah,
it's almost like you're a human.
Let's not go
I know,
far.
human is
That's rude.
Had some humanistic qualities, but
but not quite there.
I mean, you.
Yeah,
some humanistic qualities.
Not quite there.
Not quite there yet.
Uncanny Valley. No, this was a beautiful movie. Like you guys know I'm a huge fan of colors.
So many colors.
Lots of colors.
No, this truly was colorful.
This was
like many colors.
Like the spirit guides.
Yeah.
Holy shit, were they
like
colorful?
It's like you're at Putting Edge.
Oh,
yeah. Shout out.
Just straight out of Putting Edge.
Just so you guys know, it's a local glow in the dark putting agreement.
Blacklit.
Yeah, blacklit, just neon colors all over the place.
Grade 10 birthday party. Not
it
grade
looks
10.
like the Land of the Dead.
I went there grade 10. Okay. So went many first dates there. Last week.
First dates, I'm sure.
Oh, that was just me.
Sorry, that was
yeah, no, this was a beautiful movie. I love these kinds. I love that they're doing these movies now where it's not just like it's just not like the average, like a white person story, black person story. We're doing like we're checking out new environments. We're looking at new cultures. We're looking at like Moana, for example. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of Moana.
We saw Moana yet.
You haven't seen Moana. They play the song at work, and you haven't seen it. Okay.
They play a cover of that song at work.
They play the song at work.
Mind blowing. It's great.
But yeah, we see Diez Muerto. We see we see so much.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, I nailed that. I practiced that for like 3 hours. Yeah, we saw. It was like we see like this totally new environment. I thought that was fantastic. Yeah. I loved it.
I did actually notice a lot of Spanish families in my theater, like parents with their kids.
Actually, there's quite a few in mine too.
It felt so good for them.
Yeah.
Is it the highest grossing film in Mexican history?
Yes, it is.
What?
Yes,
crazy,
right? It beat Avengers.
What?
Yeah, it's the highest grossing. Yeah.
It beat what?
It beat Avengers was the previous highest grossing
film in Mexico.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think that like Mexicans. Like,
no.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I was like, what?
Like Avengers is a Mexican movie.
No, like box office in Mexico.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Apparently, this destroyed Justice League in the box office this week.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Thank God.
So
it's. I mean, word of mouth helps.
Made 50 million domestically. I don't know about worldwide.
It's pretty good.
That's a weekend.
A lot.
That's crazy.
I don't know if Mexico is included in domestic. Is it considered? Is it just?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm guessing it's not.
Yeah. The U.S. probably doesn't
just
consider
US
it domestic.
Considering they're building a giant wall, probably not.
Yeah,
probably not included.
It was interesting. I was going to bring up earlier. It's directed by Lee Unkrich, who's done a few Pixar films.
Toy Story, I think, the big one they did.
Yeah, Adrian Molina is the co-director.
Not
of the film.
Alfred Molina's
Not
son.
Alfred Molina.
I did extensive
Or
research
wife.
into this.
Or daughter.
Not related in any way.
Just
in case you're wondering.
He came on as a screenwriter, but he transitioned to co-director. He sort of, did a lot of the story and sort of became co-director.
Sweet.
Interestingly enough, it doesn't say...
Co-director?
Devastating.
That's amazing.
He's the co-director of Coco. Coco co-director. Coco
I'll grab that for you.
Thank you.
Coco
I'll take that. Thank you.
But because of his input and his knowledge of Mexican culture and that sort of thing, his background. And they did, because it was originally Lee Unkrich and maybe one of the other producers, it was like a bunch of white guys, old white men.
Yeah.
Probably don't have the best insight into...
The devil.
Probably wouldn't have resulted in the most accurate portrayal of Mexican culture. Yeah. So they got this writer, Adrian Molina, who had some experience with Pixar in the past, come on, and he eventually became co-director, and they got a few other sort of what's the word?
Mexican
people to come in as what's the word I'm thinking of?
Spanish.
Oh, they help out on the
experts or
creative consultants.
Yeah, like consultants. Yeah, to sort of help with sort of visualizing and sort of the mythology and that sort of thing, which you could really tell.
Yeah, you saw the detail.
It was, and I read an article about all the little sort of tidbits of Mexican history and stuff that they put in there.
There's a bunch of like pop-up. There's a bunch of characters that pop up that are apparently like very famous.
I didn't know, but
singers and actors. Well, Frida's the most obvious one, but there's other like famous Mexican.
The wrestler.
Yeah, the wrestler apparently is a famous Mexican wrestler. The guy who shows up in line
with the head.
Yeah.
Oh, when he's like, yeah, right. Please, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
And like De La Cruz is like based on a few real life Mexicans and
who weren't
murders.
Oh, well, I wasn't going to say that.
Spoiler.
Oh, got him.
You didn't hear that.
Yeah, he's not. He's not.
He's not. What?
I did not.
I don't know. I didn't even notice a lot of things, but obviously
a bunch.
It was like oozing with culture.
Yeah,
it was.
I love that.
Yeah. I love that about it.
Just little things I noticed too, like that they mentioned in that article, which I did notice, like the bridge. By the way, beautiful, stunning.
Yeah.
That orange, the leaf.
I'm assuming they
amazing.
Did every single one of those leaves.
Oh, for sure.
And I love that, like the actual the idea behind it, where like you walking on it was like I guess your soul being remembered, being able to walk across and you were lighting up as you walked across it, and then Hector's character, just ran for it and just running into a pile of leaves, kind of oh shit.
I love the rules though. How there's specific rules that you understand.
Yeah,
makes perfect sense.
It's just so cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, but what I was going to say is how the bridge that was explained, and it makes total sense to me. The bridge connects to an Aztec or Mayan pyramid, which is the origin of Mexican culture. And then all the buildings built on top of each other went to Spanish colonial and more modern buildings as you get higher and higher, because as the dead join the land of the dead, they sort of build on top of the existing
building blocks.
Just genius.
That's cool.
It's craziness.
I don't know.
Love it.
They're clever, the bastards.
Quite.
Pixar.
Does everyone give their...
Yes.
Should we give our ratings and then we can get us some spoiler talk?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
I'm going to go 4 to 5.
Me too.
I quite enjoyed this film.
4 to 5. I have a problem with the ending. Not the ending. The ending ending's great.
What
the third act.
Yeah, I could see that.
A little tiresome.
4 out of 5.
Shit.
Nice. Adam,
5.
Classic. Let's just have you Pixar shit all over it. 2 stars,
2.
probably.
4 out of 5.
Heavy 3.
Oh, you fuck.
Heavy 3.
Third
I liked it. I liked it the most of any Pixar movie in
it's their
quite
first,
a while.
And it's a heavy 3.
First original one in a little while. Well,
Inside Out was the last one 2 years ago.
Good Dinosaur was the last one.
What was that? Same year? Was Inside Out?
Last year.
But Inside Out was 2 years
Cars
ago?
3 was this year, and then before that was Finding Dory.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's my favorite
What didn't you
Pixar
like about
movie.
it? Exactly.
We'll get into spoilers?
I didn't like kind of what Tim kind of hit it on the head. Also, I didn't find it particularly funny. Okay, I didn't laugh a lot once. That too. But again,
I think it was fun. I wouldn't say it was funny.
I agree. Like, it was fun, but I didn't laugh once. And there's definitely attempts at humor. So.
Fair enough. Well, let's get into some spoiler talk. So if you haven't seen Coco, fair warning. Go check it out.
Sorry.
Spoiler alert.
De La Cruz.
I just did the spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm.
Snowman thing?
Olaf.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah, that was garbage. Made me want to kill myself.
You didn't enjoy the short?
Oh, it's not short.
The long?
It's like 20 minutes long.
I'm not kidding.
Can we call it a short?
I was going to message you guys. Am I in the wrong theater? I swear to God. I typed the message out and then deleted it. I was
Olaf's Frozen Adventure.
Yeah.
Is the title of the short.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Short film. I consider it's called a short film. It's not short. It's a short film.
Yes.
You didn't like it?
So what you...
No. Did you?
I did. I was laughing at Olaf the whole time.
It had like a few cute moments.
I liked it.
You did!
No!
When Olaf was like
Just
spinning,
Olaf.
Yeah,
Just
just the Olaf bits, yeah.
There were some funny moments.
When he gets like
moments.
all the traditions and then like they're all fucking on fire and he's spinning backwards like, we're making great time. He's like flying backwards with them. Like, I thought that shit was hilarious.
There's a few cute moments.
Yeah.
I would have preferred if we were told going into it that it would be like 20 to 25 minutes. Because it's...
I knew it was going to be there.
I was so confused.
I did not. I thought it'd be like 5 minutes.
You knew about it.
I knew about it.
Yeah. I knew it, like, I expected it to be like the
Ashley
classic.
loved it.
I was laughing with the kids. Like, I was sitting there by myself just laughing my ass off.
I saw it with Steph,
Yeah.
and she loved it.
Yeah,
of course.
it was great.
It's fine.
That was great.
It was just too long.
It was
I
great.
wasn't expecting it to be that long.
I hated it.
I was like looking at my watch. I was like,
I haven't seen
kept
Frozen,
going.
though.
Oh, yes. You got to play to your audience, though, right?
The movie started at 10:30. It's now
The
11
kids and the
o'clock.
Tylers of the world.
Coco has not started.
Frozen is like a worldwide hit. Phenomena, you might say.
Phenomena.
Highest grossing animated movie?
So, I mean, for them to put a Frozen short in front of a film that...
A Frozen long?
Like, it's Coco doesn't have that same sort of appeal as a lot of movies. It's sort of an odd film for some moviegoers, I would say.
Probably.
So to put a Frozen short, I don't know. I think it's smart, right? You're getting seats in
Asses in the seats.
asses in the seats.
Yeah, that maybe if
my tough guy voice.
if that didn't happen, I would have enjoyed myself more. But like that just felt like it extended.
Yeah, I wanted a Pixar short because the last one I got was amazing. That bird
I
one.
was fine with nothing. Oh yeah,
yeah.
I love that.
Pixar
thing.
shorts are great.
Yeah.
Disney short films.
Yeah.
I will watch at some point, but I don't need to see it at 10:30.
That one was beautiful, actually. The last one with the bird on the beach.
Yeah, that is
Coco.
Coco is
that win?
Coco is
Pixar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they played at Disney.
They played at
Disney Pixar.
No, Frozen's not.
Frozen's
not
Disney.
Pixar.
It's not Pixar at all.
My
No.
brain is.
That makes no sense.
Disney has their animation studio, which does like Moana, Frozen. Lion King.
They own Pixar.
But they own Pixar, so
Pixar has like its own separate.
but Pixar is its own thing, like Lucas.
Yeah, you say this, but really it's...
Yes.
It's a little weird. It's weird. It's like they're cross. Cross merchandising it.
Yeah, don't like it. Get out of my Pixar.
It would be like a Marvel short before a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Disney owns both, but they're separate branches, right?
I'd be in.
Sure.
With Pixar and Disney Animation, it's a little bit more overlap because they're both animated, like 3D animated, so
Right.
it makes a little bit more sense.
But yes, I just
I
feel
thought
like
it was fine. I don't know. It was a bit goofy.
Yeah. Olaf's
But
funny.
Olaf is
Like, we don't factor that into the movie, right?
nothing to do with Coco.
Like, we can't put that.
I can separate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you not? Is that why
You
it's a
can't.
3.5?
Well, you said it. You said it affected you.
Yeah. I was in the theater for half an hour longer than I should have been. Like, if someone had warned me, I would have skipped it. Let's put it that way. I think maybe it would have. Yeah. Like, I can't just, like, pretend, like, oh, that last half hour didn't happen. Like, it might have affected me, and I might have been like, wow, I kind of... Like, by the last half hour of Coco, I was like, wow, I've been here half an hour longer than I should be. Get me out of here.
Maybe.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
That might have just been like the last half hour of Coco, though.
I don't know. Maybe.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how long it actually is.
I think it's 20 minutes.
Hour
20
50.
minutes.
Oh, the short.
21 minutes.
21 minutes.
21 minutes.
It's too
21
long.
minutes of fun.
40.
That's quite long.
Yeah.
They're short. Most short films.
Just keep in mind, that's after 15 minutes of previews.
Yeah. Yeah, like my movie started at 10:30. Coco didn't start until 11:05. I was like, fuck.
Well, it's like the Oscar nominated shorts. Most of them are 10 minutes max.
Too long. Too long to show before a movie.
Do you guys think it'll be nominated for?
Christ,
Best-
I hope so.
I'll be nominated for Suicide.
Animated short?
I'd vote for that.
Yeah,
Let's talk about Coco. We've talked enough about Olaf. Not really that much, but let's get into some
Not
spoilers
enough.
for Coco. Is there anything specific, any problems you wanted to bring up in the third act, Tim, maybe?
The biggest thing with me is just third act was very tedious. Not very tedious, but like...
You could kind of see how it's going to play out?
No,
or?
but like... They get like the leaf, and then just as they're about to like finish the giving permission, the blessing, leaf gets taken, and then like
Blue leaf.
then
Blue leaf.
they get the leaf back, but then the photo drops the photo, and they gotta figure out that plan, and then like it's just like
Tedious is a good word.
yeah, it's just like this thing goes wrong, then this thing goes wrong, and then this thing goes wrong. I'm like,
Finish your finals.
I think
Finish your
one
climax.
would have been fine.
Yeah.
When they keep
Not
pulling
four.
the rug
there's
out
like
from
3 or
under
4
you.
things where like, oh, the movie's gonna wrap up. Nope, doesn't wrap up. Doesn't wrap up. Kind of hurt it a little bit for me,
Godzilla style.
but still really liked it. And the actual ending is
Devastating. Just that scene with Coco and him singing the song
while crying.
and then she starts. I'm just like,
She starts telling them about Hector.
I still love you.
Did you guys see the twist coming?
Yes.
I saw.
Not really. I don't know.
See,
I thought I knew the
Calm
twist.
down.
I probably speak for most people. Like when I watch the trailer, and you see the head cut off in the photo, and then you see that his hero, and but he wants to be a musician, but someone left the family, and I'm like, okay, so his great-great-grandfather is De La Cruz.
Yes.
Like obviously, that's the twist.
I
right?
picked that up in the beginning. Like you see, like there's this amazing like guitar player, and then there's a photo of a guy. His face is cut out. It's like, okay, like he wants this to be this guy. Okay, obviously this guy's going to be his dad.
Right.
I knew that he was obviously going to be evil. Like or not maybe necessarily evil, but he knew he wasn't going to be what
classic
he expected.
archetype.
Yeah.
Of like the meeting your hero and your hero doesn't turn out to be quite as
we all expected that, right?
heroic as
Yes.
I thought.
And kind of like I kind of saw the murder bit, and maybe kind of didn't know how it was going to play him, but I think he was going to be evil somehow. Because they didn't have a villain yet, right? So I was like, somehow there's going to be a villain in here.
Probably him.
Really,
Yeah. And so, but then when it came around, where it turns out he wasn't his dad, that I did not expect.
No.
That was that's what I'm saying. Like I thought I knew the twist.
Yeah.
And it was a mild twist.
Another one.
But another one.
Another twist.
And I love that.
Another
I don't know. It turned it a bit on its head, and that made me enjoy it much more instead of being so generic and like, I saw that coming. Like it's like Good Dinosaur, for example.
Yeah.
Like very saw it coming, seen it before.
Yeah.
Then before time, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just was a little unexpected, which I
It was
appreciate.
a nice little twist. I do love that Ernesto was crushed by a bell the second time.
Beautiful.
Pretty
Laughed out loud.
I thought it was messed up that he was crushed by a bell in the first place.
I was like, wow, this is dark.
Yeah,
There's
they just
some
killed the
dark
guy
shit.
with a bell.
Well, when you're talking about death, it's dark.
Like,
Yeah.
it was pretty fucked when,
Muertos.
is his name Hector?
Yeah.
When he, like, plays his, like, old friend out. Like,
Cheech
as he
Marin.
dies.
Played by Edward James Olmos.
Yeah.
Just leave that. When he plays him out, like, into death, that was so dark. That's the only part I think I got misty at. I thought that was, like, pretty moving.
Whole bunch of good
It was
stuff.
awesome.
Him singing to
Movie shit.
Coco didn't do anything for you? That didn't move you?
No.
Did a bit, I felt it.
why.
No, I felt it at that point. That was the point. Was like,
Yeah.
What got me more was like when like his grandmother like smashed the guitar
Oh,
like before he died. I was like,
devastating.
oh,
yeah. I think I was moved by stuff like that. and like seeing how like
it's relatable,
eager he was to like accomplish his dream, like when he's up in that attic watching him just like playing. I think that made me more emotional. So it was just like
you want to be that. You want to be.
Yeah.
You want to be Kanye.
I'm like,
you wish you had a dream.
Yeah.
That's you in your attic, just
like on the MPC. Yeah, it's not a guitar. Fuck me. You know what? Five Bang, man. I can relate. I just thought of like Bieber. I was like, damn, Bieber was this, or something like that.
This could be me. Yeah, and just visually again, I just can't get over the visuals.
Yeah, it was great.
Crazy, and I love the dog, by the way, Dante, I guess.
Yeah,
like becoming a spirit guide.
So ridiculous.
Very cute.
Like cute, really?
Which you guys notice there was that teaser, that trailer?
Yes, Dante's Adventure, whatever it is.
Like totally unconnected.
Bone Dog.
Yeah,
to the film.
Never happened. I wanted to see Bone Dog.
Right, yeah.
Bizarre.
Weird.
And it was in the TV spots in the marketing. Him being like chased or like running around with a bone dog.
Interesting.
I was waiting. Yeah, I completely forgot this. I was waiting for Dante to like go full like skeleton mode.
Right.
Interesting. Weird.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
Justice League
marketing
style, like
just cutting stuff in the trailer.
I need extended
Coco. The Coco cut.
Oh shit. Cocoa Puffs.
Is there anything specific else you guys want to mention about Coco?
I like the commentary on like the whole music industry kind of thing, like fakeness of like stealing, like these big pop stars are like the face, but really they're stealing music from the true artists. It's like, you know, common music industry thing.
Yeah.
Kind of sign like a nobody quote unquote artist and like have them just be in a sweatshop making hits for you kind of thing. I really like that. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. I thought it was like brutal how they showed like he poisoned him.
Oh yeah, that was
like I did not expect that.
And then made a movie about it.
Yeah, and like but turned it around though. Like shit, you are a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that part I thought like there was a few dark moments in this movie.
Yeah, there's a really dark moment where like he finds out that Hector's his dad. Hector's like, oh, I'm like really sorry that I'm your dad. Like I'm not a very nice guy. And Miguel's like, are you kidding? Like 2 minutes ago, I thought my dad was a murderer. Like you're like
total upgrade.
You're a total
upgrade.
Hilarious.
It was pretty fun.
So that was the part I laughed out loud at.
Hilarious.
That was the one part I was like,
I was totally terrified by what's her face's spirit animal, that giant fucking cat,
jaguar,
bird thing. Yeah, that thing scared the
cool
shit
design.
out of me. Yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah,
all the colors.
So many colors, man.
The colors.
Color talk, you know what that means.
Well, once we start talking about colors, I think that's going to do it for our review of Coco. Tim, where can people find us?
You can find us on Twitter at UpRealLates. You can find me personally on Letterboxd at UpRealTim and on Instagram at TheCraftPundit.
You can find us on Facebook and on Instagram at UpRealLate Podcast. You can also find me on Letterboxd at UpRealTie.
You can find me on Twitter at Franny25 and Instagram and Letterboxd at UpRealAdam.
Find myself, Scott, on Letterboxd at UpRealScott. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like on it. Leave a comment below in the comment section. And, of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And as always,
yeah, everybody,
keep it real.